Fame, fortune, and faith. Country megastar Carrie Underwood and her husband Mike Fisher open up about all three in their recent video series. Hey guys, it's Anita Wingley from Faith is Strong Today, and this week we're exploring what we've learned from the Mike and Carrie series. In a recent short film series from I Am Second, we get an up-close and unfiltered look into the life, relationship, and faith of seven-time Grammy Award winner Carrie Underwood and her husband, former NFL player Mike Fisher. The series, called Mike and Carrie, God and Country, provides insight into how they sustain their marriage, how they've dealt with personal loss, and how they've found purpose beyond their professional accomplishments. Carrie rose to fame after winning American Idol over 10 years ago, and she's proven that fame has not destroyed her faith. Most fans of Carrie Underwood are aware of her Christian faith. She's released songs about Jesus and also shared her faith on multiple social media platforms, captioning photos of her family with Bible verses and hashtags that celebrate faith. Mike Fisher also grew up in a Christian household and accepted Christ when he was only 6 years old. He was drafted into the Ontario Hockey League when he was 17. A few years later, when his dream of playing in the NHL came true, he felt an emptiness inside. Through a Bible study led by his cousin, he went on to dedicate his life to Christ and had a long career in the NHL. Mike and Carrie met in 2010, and the pair have been vocal about how their Christian faith has strengthened their marriage and been the foundation for their love. In the 4-part video series, they explained how early on they learned that they needed a firm foundation for their relationship. They also share how they wrestled with God as they dealt with the pain of multiple miscarriages. Between the time of their first son being born and their second son in 2019, they had 3 miscarriages, and Carrie shares how she dealt with the pain and poured it out to God.
I just had an honest conversation with God. I was hurt, a little angry, and I told him I needed something. We needed to have a baby or not ever. I feel like he heard me and I feel like he answered.
We learn how their parenting journey has helped them discover God's unconditional love. They want their kids to know that their faith is real and that it changes people. Take a look.
I have a forever love, unconditional love for my children, but God has real unconditional love for his children.
In the 4th and final part of the series, we learn that they strive to trust and honor God with everything that they do.
There is no true happiness in the things that everyone sees that should be great with us, apart from a real relationship with God and with Jesus.
Mike and Carrie say that although they're not perfect and they don't have the perfect marriage, they're here to glorify God with what they've been given. What are your thoughts on this? Does Mike and Carrie's faith inspire you? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And that's it for this week. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe on YouTube. You can find more articles and podcasts on faithstrongtoday.com. Thank you so much for watching. For more great content and inspiration, stay tuned on Faith Strong Today.